That's an interesting line-up straight away, wasn't it? It was about 8
passes he does. That's a lovely ball by Diogo Jota and Robertson. And it's away in the end by Asta.
Well, really good from Liverpool, really good, swift, attacking move. Greuther Furth just managing to get bodies back there. I thought he should have just hit it.
Loves to get his head down, loves to go. And once he's gone, he is gone. And he's very unfortunate not to find the back of the net.
Well, that's what's exciting about the young man, isn't it? He can pick the ball up and he can run at players, and well, he seems to go past players at will.
That's a lovely ball on towards Diogo Jota, and the strike was off on the charge, and he gets the shout of go on, and he really does go on. He very nearly goes all the way. It's a good save by the goalkeeper.
Well, nobody really was forthcoming out to him and to try and commit themselves and make the challenge on Luis Diaz, and hence the reason he runs more or less.
For Lampert. Alisson just had to keep an eye on that just to make sure it didn't catch on the wind.
Well, especially if you've got 1 or 2 new players as well. I think they've got to get used to the way that the game's going to be played for them.
Yesterday, when Liverpool and Manchester United last went to the Far East, they had their ground staff with them to prepare surfaces. That's the level of detail that goes into these tours and these training camps now.
To try and sort that out, or they're going to get punished.
Robertson round the back. Ibrahim Konate is offside. Down the side of him. Nicely done by Asta. Robertson concedes the free kick. Might have got himself. It's a lovely ball by McAllister. And Doak rides one challenge. And he fires for goal, but doesn't really get the power. Has made a thunderous run into the box. It's back to Luis Diaz. That's Bradley and McAllister, who'd made that thunderous run into the box. Was Jota, Luis Diaz, Diogo Jota. That's nice. Jota comfortably blocked. Luis Diaz. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. He has absolutely no right whatsoever to score that goal there, Luis Diaz. Just incredibly quick feet. And then the clarity in his mind to produce a finish of that quality.
Well, I think that's what he's got to add to his games, as goals. There's no doubt in his ability and his industry. But goals is what they'll come to expect from that player playing on that left-hand side. And that was a fine example. Great skill. You can see he wants to get it.
Well, that's a little short and seized upon by Diogo Jota. And he somehow managed to squeeze it just wide of the post.
Well, he's onto it like a flash and then going through on the goalkeeper.
And won by Doak and on towards Luis Diaz, and goes always against him. Liverpool have just seemingly, you feel, just switched it up a little bit.
Just up the tempo a little bit. That's hence the reason why you hit it first time. A lot of players would have taken
Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Diogo Jota, Gakpo. Yeah, it took a deflection. He might have actually got a bit too much oomph behind that one, because it was always rising. He caught it really well.
Well, from what I've seen in the 2 games so far, there's been a lot of that sort of...
When we played the other day, that's not the worst ball forward. The flag has gone up against Lampert. I think maybe he was onto it in a flash and gets Liverpool moving again, and that's Diogo Jota. And it's Jota will chase. The goalkeeper does just about enough initially, and somehow that stays out. The spinning turn shot from Diogo Jota.
He did exceptionally well, did Diogo Jota there.
He's got line with... They're not round anymore, goalposts, are they? That's a ball to Jota again. Gone from Konate. And a little bit of encouragement for Greuther, but the pass is too close to the goalkeeper from Lampert. Luis Diaz, still, he's never got hold of the ball really there.
To your opposition.
Yeah. There was one famously that did that, didn't there, in a game where he...
And, you know, Curtis Jones coming in towards the back end of that, the team performed exceptionally well. And again, he's another player that was adding goals to his game as well.
Here we go for the second half. Curtis Jones and Harvey. This is the last test for them. And the first ball is looking for Lampert. It's than anyone in a red shirt last season. And that's a sloppy moment, which is going to cost the goal. Adrian playing it out, McConnell trying to help it on, and immediately seized upon by Green, who saw the opportunity and the challenge that came in on him as he was closed down, McConnell. And it will end with a greuther furth goal, and it's 1-1, and not the start to the second half Adrian or Liverpool wanted.
Well, I think you can sense there that it was good pressure by Greuther.
I think Finardi, that's a poor ball by Tsimikas as well. The goalkeeper is Nunez is through the middle, and Kumas, and there's the ball for Darwin Nunez. Absolutely stunning. It all starts with an irresistible pass by Harvey Elliott, and Salah onto Darwin Nunez, and Liverpool score. And that, in another way, is equally as special from a different perspective to the goal scored by Diaz in the first half.
Well, it goes from the goalkeeper at one end right through, and the speed of it and the pace that Liverpool break is the pleasing thing. Touch from Darwin Nunez is absolutely.
The lines again, and he produces a moment of wonderful skill, and a third Liverpool goal. That's another really good moment. That's all about Darwin Nunez and his quality in front of goal. Great touch, great skill, and a fantastic finish as well, Liverpool's third.
Well, the contrast of the two halves is remarkable, really. I think when you watch Liverpool play in the first 45, played between the lines and through the lines, and all of a sudden you have the pace of Darwin.
The ball is played forward. It has stayed down for now, the flag, and it will come loose, and it will be a goal. And Liverpool are not too pleased because they're absolutely adamant that there was an offside in there. But the goal is given, and it's 3-2. Well, we'll certainly check the legality of it now, but there's no VAR to rule it out.
So say there's no VAR, yeah.
So it is 3-2, but yes, midway through the second half, they're playing a much more advanced role now with all the changes. And there's the pass and the finish of really high quality from Seeb. It's 3-3.
A real quality goal, that. Liverpool caught on a counter. And it's a heck of a finish by Seeb, one of the substitutes. Set up perfectly for him. Just an invite to go on and hit it with his right foot. And hit it he does, and he finds the top corner. I've got up.
And the pass is towards Seeb, who strikes and scores again. Well, the first was a really good finish. The second is equal to it, because he's caught it absolutely beautifully. He's turned this game round in a couple of minutes.
Well, it's all happening in the second half, isn't it? Again, Liverpool caught on a counter, but all credit to that man there, Seeb. Just there.
Onside here for Liverpool. He's forced very, very wide. The red shirts are coming in support, and Salah is there, and it's 4-4. And that's a really, really good finish, because he had to watch the ball and watch the post. But hey, that's what he does.
Well, just like the game against Karlsruhe, Liverpool have scored late on, get themselves, looks like a draw out of this game. But we said that before in Karlsruhe, and then we went up the park and scored another goal. But it's
مبكر للغاية من هذه المباراة. قد تكون هذه فرصتهم. كريستيانو